Brother, we advise our scholars, advise us to keep away from these hate people. Even Christians are free from them.
So your scholars tell you to keep away from DCCI?
Is that what your scholars tell you, Zach?
So I don't want to go.
Last week you were fine, Zach. I saw 2 weeks ago you were saying, you're like, hi Daniel. Can we ask you a question? Don't be childish.
I'm not childish. I'm talking to my Muslim brother, alhamdulillah.
Let's ask you a question.
You just came out of nowhere. I don't know why you're coming here.
So we're gonna ask you. We want to ask you a question, Zach, about Islam.
You can turn the camera off because I don't want to be on the camera. So.
You're always on camera every week. So there's no difference.
I'm not here every week. So I'm a teacher. I've got other things to do in my life.
Okay. Now that you are here, Zach, can we ask you a question, please?
What's your question? Is it only going to be on sincerity? Are you going to be sincere?
We're gonna ask you about Islam. What is the purpose?
I want to ask you.
Can we ask you a question?
I want to ask you if number one, if you're sincere. Number one.
Yeah, we're always sincere every week.
You're not sincere.
There is no.
Okay. So, but that's for God to judge. Yeah, that's for God to judge, not you.
Other people's religion.
Okay, we're asking you. Can we ask you a question? Can we ask you a question about Islam? Don't run away.
Even Hatun couldn't answer about who was people Jesus was sent to. So we've done that already. We've done.
Zach, why are you running away, Zach?
I'm not running away. I'm here.
Let's ask you the question.
I'm here. I'm not running away.
Daniel, please ask your question.
Can we ask you the question? What is the purpose of having female captives in Islam?
See, I really don't want to talk to them. Our scholars advise us not to talk to these people.
Can you give us the name of those
Is that the answer?
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
What is the purpose? Who advises you not to talk to me?
Your own Christians, they're ashamed of you people.
Who advises you not to talk to me?
What was your question?
You're not Muslim.
No, but the
He's a
question.
Muslim. What is the purpose of having female captives in Islam?
I'm not going to ask this question unless you want to do your Bible now.
Why don't you want to answer the
I'll
question?
give you your Bible because why is your
Because you
Bible?
don't know about Islam.
Wow.
I do.
So answer it
Why
then.
don't you answer the basic question?
Zach, we're just asking you a simple question, and then we read what the Quran and the Hadith say, and then we analyze
But you're
it.
not muhaddith. You're not muhaddith.
Are you?
I'm not muhaddith.
So why are you reading the Quran then?
Are you not a Muslim, sir? He's not asking you to give him
I'm
the
not muhaddith.
theory for the quantum
Muhaddith is
physics.
studying Medina Manawwar for nearly 10 years or 3 years of your time. You can't take something of hadith in English
So-
and just take it.
Okay, just for the record, do you know the answer?
No, I don't know the answer.
You don't know the answer?
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
Okay, do you know that you're allowed to have female captives in Islam?
No, I don't.
And you're allowed to have sex with them?
Allahu Alam, Allah knows everything. Allah knows best. I don't know.
So you haven't read Surah 4, 24?
Allahu Alam.
Jesus is the Son of God.
Have you read Surah 4? Have you read Surah 4?
Huh?
Have you read Surah chapter 4? Zach, stop playing the games. Just answer the question.
No, I'm not a good example. He knows more than me. I'm not a good example.
Why do you think he knows more than
I
you?
know, but I don't want to talk to you.
I'm sure he's more.
I don't want to talk to you.
Do you know what is the reason in
We have to
Islam
avoid these
that you
people,
can take female captives?
If there's been the war, if you have what I understand, if there's been a war and there's many women without having men, what happens to the women? You can't let them go into the prostitution and that to survive. So it's up to them to take care of them.
So just a moment. In the war, when you kill their husbands, women are gonna, because there is no one to look after them, so they will go into the prostitution.
They will have to look for some way to survive.
So solution for them is
Zach!
them to be
Zach!
taken as a captive.
No, I wouldn't take them as a captive and make them in like what the ISIS do. I wouldn't do that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to understand.
Okay.
So, the reason Islam allows you to have a captive, because when you kill their husbands, those women will go into the prostitution.
Yeah,
You don't want them to go into prostitution, so you take them as your captives. Correct.
Take them, well, I guess in some case, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
what are those captives for?
You have to take care of them. So you have to look after them.
Does Muhammad say that? Allah, do they say that?
Like I said, I'm not fully knowledge. You're really asking.
So why are you saying you have to take care of them? Is that from Islam? Did that come from Islam? That statement, that comment?
I think he's just thinking as a normal human being.
Yeah, it's not from
When-
Islam.
Yeah, when you take those people your intention, you want to look after
If I look
them.
personal perspective, if I see there's a lot, like after a war, and there's orphans and there's going to be widows, I feel it'll be my duty to
You want to
make
look
sure
after
that they're
them.
not going to be out on the streets.
I
I
understand.
think
Yeah.
that's very good. That's very good.
That's
human
what I will
sense.
do,
That's
yeah.
very good.
That's
human
good, that's
sense.
good, that's
So, if that makes someone to be good, having good human sense, since you are Muslim, your authority is Muhammad. My brother is gonna read you hadith, okay? Where we will see what Muhammad's advice is.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we want to know. End of the day, you look up to Muhammad. So what Muhammad reasons those people to be taken captive, so that they don't go into the prostitution, or so that they can be looked after, so that society get better. So can you read the second hadith, maybe?
Which one should I read? There's so
I'm
many.
not saying that's what I would do.
Okay, let's read the.
So
Let's read the
just
hadith.
one.
The second.
What's your name?
Mikhail.
Mikael. You are not Muhammad.
No.
No, you are not.
Allah.
You are not Allah.
No, I'm just a human being
Yeah,
on
so
the streets.
you are just sinful human beings who need a savior. We are gonna compare you versus Muhammad.
Okay.
Good pray, good pray. Okay, let's read it, yeah? Abu Siram Sayyid said to Abu al-Qudayri, "Oh Abu Sayyid, did you hear Allah's messenger mentioning the coitus interruptus?" You know what that is?
The coitus interruptus. So hearing what that person was saying.
No, that's
No, no.
joining the sex.
Coitus
And then-
interruptus
No,
is
he
when
doesn't know
you
what-
when you withdraw.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean?
Oh,
before
you-
you
Sex.
when you're-
before you
Joining the sex.
ejaculate.
When you're consuming with the what?
Before you ejaculate, you withdraw.
Yeah,
Okay. He said, "Yes, I have heard it," and added, "We went out with Allah's messenger on the expedition to Mustalik and took captive some excellent Arab women."
Okay, so
yeah.
it's the same scenario. Now they are in the war. Okay, the husbands are killed by Muslims. Now they are taking some women captive because probably we don't know. It's
Arab woman,
Arab woman. Maybe they might be thinking like you, so they don't want it to be those women, those beautiful women, to go into the prostitution. We
Yeah.
don't know. Let's read what the hadith says.
And then it says, "We desired for them, for we were suffering from the absence of our wives. Wives
They
were
are
not
married
there.
people.
They were desiring to have
They
sex
are
with them."
married people.
And
Just one, brother, just one. I
Yeah.
need to understand that. So, are you married? No. Would you think, will it be alright while you are married that you have a sex with someone else?
I wouldn't want to do it.
You wouldn't want
I
to.
when you go to war,
Even if I go to war, I wouldn't want to do it.
okay. But at the same time, we also desired ransom for them. You know what that means? Yeah?
Ransom, like for the enemy to give the
Making-
money
yeah.
to.
You're selling them.
Making,
back,
yeah,
yeah.
making money from
Yeah.
those girls.
So we decided to have
Just
sexual.
one, brother, just one. So they want to get money from those women. So they want
The
to
ransom
sell,
is exchanging.
sell those women.
Trading them, yes.
Okay, which you wouldn't do because you are against prostitution.
Well, I wouldn't. If there's
you
somebody
wouldn't.
who can take the
Yeah.
women back who's
Yeah.
their women, me, I will give
So
them
there
back.
were people who were doing that. Let's see.
And
what
then it
Muhammad
says,
is
"So
gonna
we
say.
decided to have sexual intercourse with them, but by observing the azal, which is withdrawing the male sexual organ before emission of semen to avoid conception. But we said we're doing an act whereas Allah's messenger, is amongst us. Why not ask him?" So they wanted to ask Muhammad.
Very good idea.
So we asked Allah's messenger, and he said, this is what Muhammad said, "It doesn't matter if you do not do it. For every soul that is to be born up to the day of resurrection will be born." So Muhammad was okay with it for them to go
To go and do full,
have sex with them.
to have sex, without
Yeah.
having to leave before you.
Yeah. So, Michael, you were against this basically when we started.
That's what I
you
said,
wouldn't
I'm
do
against
it.
this.
Yeah. So, are you against Muhammad now? Based on this, this is in Sahih Muslim, by the way, volume 2,
Ah, okay.
3,371.
So this is from the Sahih. See, where I'm from Shia background, I've done.
Oh, you are Shia.
Yeah.
So, where do you find out about Muhammad?
Where do you find
It
out
is
about
a
Muhammad?
It is
Through-
coffee.
Sorry. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So where did I find that through our teachers?
Okay, so-
yeah. But like I said,
so,
I mean,
but
I'm
it's-
not from a religious family as such.
No problem, but you know, Shia and Sunni, they read the same Quran.
They read the same Quran. Yeah. We
So
have
in the
different,
Quran-
hadith to them. I believe.
In the Quran, you're allowed to have sex with your female
It
captives.
says on the Quran where your right hand possesses.
Surah 424, yeah? What is your thoughts on that? Because it sounds like you deny or reject Surah 424.
I don't know if I deny or reject. It's just I'm saying if in my position, if I knew that doing something like that is going to hurt the woman, I wouldn't want to do it.
So you disobey Allah.
That's what I'm doing. That's okay.
Surah 424 allows you to have sex with your captive woman.
But does also allow you not to as well if you don't want to do it.
Just no.
It doesn't say that.
But let me just ask you a question. Since you expressed that you come from Shia culture, and now one of the things we noticed
Yeah.
that Sunnis and Shias are disagreeing on the biography of Muhammad.
Yeah,
that,
they disagree.
Yeah, that's like it is. I think it is so sad because that just shows us we cannot trust the oral tradition.
Hello?
But my question was while brother is talking about Surah 4 verse 24 about while you are married or while you are single, having
That's when I say this will
short-term-
be the best person to ask because they're more educated than
Oh, you came back.
So
I should be killed.
they are
apparently
not,
I should be killed for
they are not very much love of the Shias.
Because I'm from Shia background, I should
So
be
can
killed.
I?
He's Shia. He's Shia.
I'm from Shia.
Can I ask my question?
Look at your face, bro.
What about you? What about how many people
marriage.
in Christianity?
Temporary marriage.
Yeah, what is your experience?
Your temporary marriage, muta marriage, they are okay with it. Are you okay with muta marriage?
What's my? I've never had I'm married and divorced. I've never had muta marriage.
Why not?
Why have I never had muta marriage?
But you know you're allowed in Shia.
In Shia, yeah, some of the Shia practice muta.
Are you okay? Are you okay with it?
Just you never had it. You know it's allowed. Is that because you
You're
disagree
running.
with
You're
it?
running.
I don't feel the need to.
You don't feel you need to
I
do.
need to have a temporary marriage. If I'm going to have married, I'll find a wife.
Okay, but what do you
I
think
intend-
about having temporary marriage? Allah
temporary
sanctioned
marriage,
it according to
for
Shia.
example, if it was maybe that would be if you had the wars, temporary married a lady.
But that's not. It's got nothing to do with war in Shia.
So you
You
think
have temporary marriage anywhere, anytime you
So
want.
you think actually today you choose to not have a muta marriage, but in the war it is okay for you to have temporary
Exactly.
marriage.
Well, I wouldn't comment on what the other people do. If they say it's fine to do that, then
Can you just put me your moral standards? What it is?
I think
in
temporary
you?
marriage will be better than say having a girlfriend, having a fling, she getting pregnant, and you could just walk away without a
So in the
contract.
temporary marriage, you won't get pregnant.
No, I'm saying, for example, if I had just a girlfriend and I got her pregnant, there's no law
But
that's
why
saying
do you
I
think-
have to support her. Do you know what I mean?
Michael,
Maybe in a muta marriage,
Just a moment,
then I
just-
have a
But muta
responsibility.
is temporary.
Yeah, but
sorry,
even
I'm
in
just-
temporary,
there is
I still
something-
have an obligation over that child.
Okay, but that's not.
That is not the case.
Yeah.
But let me just try to understand something. Why do you think it is possible, or it is something people do when they are girlfriend and boyfriend? Why do you think sex takes place?
So probably
Because
if they
I know
have the
lots
sex,
of-
they're not
just a moment.
committing a sin out of
No, just a moment. I know lots of, like for example, in Christian circle, according to teachings of the Bible, girlfriends and boyfriends don't have sex until they become
get
husband
married.
and wife.
wife, yeah.
Okay, so I think the assumption of having girlfriend and therefore I am not going to make my girlfriend pregnant or I'm going to make my
That's
girlfriend
worldly
pregnant.
stuff.
It's just like
So the
you want to be part
Christian
of the-
forbidden before marriage.
Yeah, of course, of course. You have to marry them and one man and one woman. That's it.
You mean one husband and one wife?
One man, one woman. One
One
husband,
husband
one
and
wife.
one wife.
Husband and one wife.
So, can you just tell me, what do you think it is wrong to having temporary marriage? What is it wrong with having being married for 3
Temporarily.
hours, from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and then paying that woman the wages of £50?
Oh, I didn't know you have to pay for
You pay.
marriage.
Yeah,
I
you do.
didn't know.
Oh.
that.
You pay
Allah-
whatever
Allah
you pay,
tells-
but you pay.
Brother, can you read the verse?
Just keeping you busy.
No, his English is much better, so I'm
Well,
not
your
gonna,
English is fine.
He was correcting my pronunciation. So
You corrected him with husband and wife.
I'm not, that's a theological comment. While we have experts between us, it is always good to let experts speak.
Excuse me?
Surah 424.
I'm going to do a bit more reading.
You need to know what you believe, because so far your standards are much better than Muhammad and much better than Allah. That's something I need to congratulate you. Do you shake woman's hand in Islam? Congratulations, sir, for being much better than Allah and Muhammad.
By shaking a hand. Okay. Also forbidden women already married, except those whom your right hand possesses. Thus has Allah ordained for you all others, provided you seek them in marriage with mahr from your property, desiring chastity, not committing illegal sexual intercourse. So with those whom you have enjoyed sexual relations, give them their mahr as prescribed. That's what you pay them.
Wages.
Whatever
No,
wages.
not-
It's like when
Arabic
you're
word-
paying your employee.
Arabic word is used as the wages, yeah?
That's it.
So you,
But after a mahr prescribed, you agree mutually to give more. There's no sin on you. Surely Allah is all, yeah, whatever. But
so
you're paying for this
Wages.
temporary.
Well, you seem to know more about one religion than me.
So,
You mean
are you
about
okay?
the
Are you okay with this?
Muta marriage.
No,